Alrighty, good to be back here. Saturday. I'm not usually here on Saturdays, but I thought maybe you missed me, like I missed you. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Deals with David. Good to be back. And yeah, I'm not usually here on Saturdays. It's usually bonus stream today, right? If it's nice enough outside, then I maybe go out in the Deal Mobile, the van, and go fly the drone. But it's been raining, and we're supposed to get rain like all week where I am. So I'm sad for a couple of reasons because, well, when it rains, it's like when you're a little kid. I want to go out and play, and I can't. I can't ride my motorcycle, and I can't fly the drone in the rain. So I was a little sad, and then I thought, but I can go on Amazon Live, and everything will be all better. So here I am, right? So hope you're doing well today. Thanks for stopping in here and saying hello. Just give a quick shout out to my friends at Hollyland, who sent me this Hollyland Lark 150. It is a dual wireless lav microphone system. Full transparency, they did send it to me. They've not paid me to talk about it. I just really, really like the product, and I reached out to them and said, if you send me that, I'll share it because it's solid, and I've dealt with a lot of audio equipment over the years. I come from a disc jockey background, an entertainment background, a karaoke host, and I've been a live streamer for 11 years. And I wish I'd had this earlier in life. I like it because it's small, it's compact. There's the size of one of the transmitters. Like, that's small, right? And it's just connected. Hello, and you can hear me on this one. It's got its own built-in microphone, as well as they come with the lavalier microphone, which you're hearing me on now. Both of the microphones work great. The lavalier mic just gives it a little richer, fuller sound, and it's a little closer direct to you. But everything fits in there. I've charged it once since I started using it. You get about 18 hours out of it. I usually go live for a couple hours at a time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So like almost 10 shows. And I just charged it up last night. It's wonderful. Plug and play. The receiver's tiny and small. I've got it down here plugged into the mixing board. So thank you, Hollyland, for the Lark 150. I use it all the time, including on my mobile broadcasts when I go do that. So really grateful for that. So one of the things I like about Amazon Live is we're here talking about products and stuff, but I'm very sincere when I talk about the products. If I own the product, which I own most of the products I talk about here, I've used it. If I don't own the product, don't have it here, I've probably talked to the company. I've probably done some research, looked at all the YouTube channels about it and whatever. So you're going to get a really honest opinion when you're here with me. I'm here with Deals with David. I'm David. And if you want to help me out, I've got a goal of reaching 2,000 followers by September 1st. And when that happens, whether it happens September 1st or not, when it happens, going to have a big giveaway. I don't know what it is yet. Still time to decide. When I see it's getting closer and closer, I'll be able to put something together and do a nice giveaway, right? So looking forward to that. And you can help me out just by hovering over and clicking the follow button. It's real simple to do, right? Just, again, hover over. You'll see the follow button appear up here. And then clickety-click. There you go. And you help me get a little closer to my goal. Thanks so much. And welcome again to Deals with David. I got lots of stuff in here I always like to put out, but let's see. What do I want to do? Which one? Not that one. Not that one. I can get rid of that one. What did I do? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're going to try something different. I'm going to set something up here. You guys tell me what you think. Okay. Do you like the music? Or do you want something different? What are you thinking? Oh, where's my text color? Oh, there it is. Let me get this right here. What do you guys say? There, should we just leave that up there? Or I can move that. I should move that a little bit. I gotta get it just right. Maybe I could do this. All right, let's have some fun here. If I do that. I don't know. Where's the other one I got up there? Let's try this. I don't even know what that is. If that aligns a little better. That's kind of better, right? What do you think? Is that good? Pudgy boys. Hello, Pudgy boys. How are you? Thanks for being here, stopping by. I think you're already a follower, right? Pretty sure you are. Yeah, well, there we go. I think we've got it working the way we want it now. What's new with you, Pudgy boys? How you keeping? What's new with me? There's always something new with me, you know. I've always got something on the go. Between my Amazon Lives and my weekly talk show, and I trade crypto, and there's multiple things that I do. Getting ready for hockey season with our Ontario Hockey League. Here, I'm in Canada, right? Coming to you live from Canada on the U.S. Amazon site. So technically, I mean, actually, this is my international business. Watch it. You want to see some magic? Magic trick of the day. Ooh. Ooh. It's not easy being green. It's not easy being green. Exploring with Pudgy just changed, but you changed your name. Why did you change your name? Gotta clean my glasses. All the better to see you with. What's keeping you busy these days? Pudgy boys. Pudgy boys. All right. For those of you just joining, hello, welcome to Deals with David. You're here with me and my friend Pudgy Boys. And if this is your first time here, give us a follow there if you would, please. Nice to see some people joining. We're going to talk about some routers, audio gear, and I have to mention the drone. I can't do a live and not mention the drone. I just love my drone, my DJI Mini 2. And my water. Cool, clear water, water. That's a song. It's an actual song. All right. So you're okay with the music? You like the music, Pudgy Boys? It's a Saturday. It feels like it's like music for a Saturday. You know, like get up and do something kind of thing. Yeah, post Prime Day deals. I guess I can say that up till about Sunday, because this past Monday, Tuesday, of course, was Amazon Prime Deal Days. Speaking of days, like dazed. It was busy. Lots of people out getting the deals, and we were busy here as Amazon Live influencers for 2 days. So many deals they had to do 2 days worth of stuff, but it was good. I might go explore a waterfall today, but it's supposed to be 109 in Oregon this weekend. Holy schmoly. Wowzers. 109. The music, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want something different? I can change it. What do you like? But if it's 109, going to the waterfall might cool you off. Do you stand under the waterfall? We've got a couple around here where I live that you can go to. They're small. Sort of Edmish. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean. All right, let's go in my library. Copyright-free music.
Bullet hit the bone and broke it, I guess. He's bled a lot.
You like rock? Or do you want like lo-fi? What are you thinking? That's too depressing. Let's see. I think that's better. You like that? Yeah, we're going to talk some audio gear, tech gear like routers and vacuums and some microphones. If you want to get started podcasting, I got some cool stuff there for you. Just bring the music down a little bit. It can't be louder than me. And I want to know what you guys are looking for. What is there something in particular in the carousel that you want me to talk about right away? Or maybe there's a product that's not in the carousel that you'd like me to talk about and give my opinion to you on. Let me know in the chat. Be like Pudgy. There you go. Play whatever I want. Well, I will play whatever I want, but I just, Pudgy Boys, I'm probably still just going to call you Pudgy because that's just what I always called you. And it's short. People do that in short format, right? I'll try to switch to Pudgy Boys, so Pudgy Boys. All right. Well, let's get this set ready to go. What's the layout I want? Yeah, we'll do that layout. That works. That, and yeah, how about that? There we go. That works, doesn't it? There we go. What do you say, hello in the chat? Or is that too much? We're already saying that. Let's minimize it here. Get rid of that. That works. There we go. Call me Pudgy's okay. Yeah, it's just short form. It's like a bar. Like we have bars, bars. Like here we have a place called Bad Dog. Where are you going? The Dog. Two Amigos. Twos. It's everything gets short formed, right? All right. But for those of you who are here and you're being silent, don't be shy. Say hello. Say hello to Pudgy Boys. Pudgy Boys. See, now I'm going to catch myself every time. Right? Say hello to Pudgy Boys. I'm really excited because I've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks and it's finally arrived. This is the Encatus AX1800 dual band Wi-Fi 6 router. Wi-Fi 6, the latest Wi-Fi technology. So it's supposed to speed things up like about 40% faster. So we've got this still in the plastic. Probably Tuesday, I will rip this open, completely unbox it. We'll hook it up to the internet, my Ethernet cable here, and we'll set it up. It's supposed to be nice and simple to set up. They're really claiming simplicity here. And I've had several conversations with the company, and just by talking to them, even in emails, I can tell they're like really confident in their product. So we'll see. We will see. So complete full transparency. They sent this to me, but I have not opened it at all. We're going to do a complete opening probably Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. I've got to plan some things out, but that's the plan. And I guess I don't know. Like I say, it's supposed to be 40% faster with the Wi-Fi 6 technology, 1.8 gigabyte speed. Really, that's a great speed for like 4K streaming, gaming, downloading. right? So we'll find out there. And it's supposed to cover like, what's it, 2,100? Yeah, 2,100 square feet, which is a lot, right? And if that's not enough at 2,100 square feet, you can add another 1,200, they're claiming, with the Encatus dual band repeater that runs at 1,200 megabytes per second. Now, I'm really interested in this because I've had Wi-Fi. I've got one up there somewhere, and the reason it's up there hiding is because I didn't like it. This one button setup. The other one that I tried was no one button setup for me. So we're gonna find out if this all holds true. That's coming up. Let's say probably Tuesday. We'll do that. But so far it seems really confident to me. I should have that highlighted for them. $69.99. This what like it's showing $89.99 on my page, but it is $69.99 in the carousel. So tap on that, let it take you there. Let's see if we should be showing up somewhere. Yep. So why is that not showing up? Oh, it is. Whoopsie daisy. Yep. So I need to get my music going again. There we go. Yeah, so I'm really, $69.99. Now, the reason it's showing currently unavailable is because I'm in Canada, so when I log in, I have to log in from the Canadian site and switch to America, so it gives me different stuff, but it's there, $69.99, and oh, there, it updated, $69.99. I had to refresh. Let me close, I got all this other stuff here, let me just close this other stuff that I got going on. Whatever we're not using. There we go. That's better. $69.99 and get another 5%. What's really going on here? Why are things not cooperating today? Try again, shall we? There we go. I could never go live and have it work perfectly. That would just be wrong. There it is, though. There's the coupons you always want to be looking for. $69.99 and save an extra 5% when you go click on the coupon, just like that, and it'll apply that. So let's go into the ratings. I have not done the ratings yet with this product. Well, let's do that again, shall we? 70 ratings. Reviewed April 2021. Wi-Fi 6 is the latest technology that only appeared at the end of 2020. It is still like a baby. My hubby worked in the wireless equipment industry for 10 years and knows a lot about routers. He said this Wi-Fi 6 router is definitely better than any AC series dual band 1.8 gigahertz. The 80 hertz and 900 mAh CPU guaranteed extremely high speed and excellent stability. He performed 7 speed tests on the router with Sprint 1G and iPhone 12. The wireless speeds measured at 5 gigahertz are shown in the picture. The average speed is around 100 megabytes per second, and the download speed of our Wi-Fi 5 router was only 3 megabytes per second. What a huge difference. That is like huge, like 97 megabytes per second huge. And he also mentioned this Wi-Fi router uses 2 top configurations, which truly realize the multi-device connection, and each device can enjoy high speed. I have to ask him again to type those 2 texts. They are MU-MIMO and OFDMA. He said this Encatus router is great for me. I'm just glad that he is so happy with it, and now no arguing about the Wi-Fi speed at home. Yay. There you go. So coming from somebody who knows their stuff, obviously. Okay, let's try it. Why is it showing? Let's try that. There we go. So there it is, set up. What's this? Oh, different speeds. Okay, speed test. And how it came in the box, right? So there you go. That's what we're going to be looking at next week, and we'll do the full setup. This is like May 2021, so this is really recent. With my old router, it gave us headaches and troubles. Its internet keeps on and off often during the day. Sometimes it took a long time to load a movie or get disconnected suddenly, and we needed to reboot it again and again until it's fully connected back. With this new router, I don't have these problems at all, and I can't believe how much faster everything is just by upgrading to this router. It's able to connect to multiple devices, laptops, iPad, TV, and mobile phones, and we can use all of them at the same time, and it is no interruption to each other's speed. Its signal is good in every corner of the house, different floors, and even reaches a good ways outside of my house. My husband is very happy that he can play his games without any connection issue. My daughter is very happy that she can watch her favorite cartoons without pausing. My in-laws are very happy. It's important to keep the in-laws happy when they make video calls to their friends and family without any breaking up. I'm very happy with it because I can shop online more faster than before. Love it. That's awesome. So, yeah, this was, you know what, this is April. The router, can you judge a book by its cover? Yeah. I'll be honest with you, when I first saw the Encatus, I looked at it and was like, oh, okay, just looks like another router, you know, and the price was low, so I thought, you know, how good can it be? I was kind of surprised that such a small product claim to do all the advertisement reviews say it's capable of. I'm having a new ISP installed next week and started reviewing the product's printed info. It's chock full of typos. No doubt something got lost in translation. Without firing it up, I'm hopeful that the grammatical and spelling errors are not red flags on future troubles when I finally get my internet on it again. If not, I'll be posting something here, no doubt. Okay, so we're still waiting. Works well with strong Wi-Fi coverage throughout the entire house, 5 stars. This is a solid router with very strong Wi-Fi coverage throughout the house. The 5 gigahertz signal reaches further than my previous router, which was a Linksys, which is a well-known brand, right? And a 2.4 gigahertz signal was also fairly strong, even in the upper bedrooms. The interface was also very easy to use, and the best part was that it comes preloaded with Wi-Fi networks already installed, so that you can just plug it in and connect to it wirelessly to do the setup rather than having run an Ethernet cable. Oh! Rather than having to run an Ethernet cable to it from a computer. I'm only on a 100 megahertz connection, but it fully delivered those speeds on both bands, 2.4 and 5, throughout the entire house. The only downside is that it only has 3 LAN ports, whereas most have 4. Fair enough. Fair enough. Whoops. Oh, look at this one. Okay, well, let's go back. Ah. So, yeah, like they're claiming 2,100 square feet. Sorry, guys, I'm going to make you dizzy here. Yeah, this is interesting. June 24th. This is like a couple days ago. Covers my 5,000 square foot house. Happy with the self-made mesh system. We live in a big house. To cover the entire area, I got a router and 2 extenders, all from Encatus. Connecting the extenders to the main router, I formed a mesh system. Router covered about 3,000 square feet. 2 extenders were put on each side of the house. By this way, my entire house has been seamlessly covered. Our family is so happy with the Wi-Fi speed and coverage now. Wi-Fi 6 mesh generally is very expensive. Other models only cover, but can't provide stable and fast speed. I'm really pleased with self-made mesh system, a fantastic idea to get a good coverage. Fast speed at lower price. I will recommend this router and extenders to customers who would like to get a fast mesh at reasonable price. Good router. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Here's another one. June 24th. 5 stars. If you were looking for a home use router, I would 100% recommend this Encatus Wi-Fi 6 router. This little item does not come with very complicated functions, but it can meet needs of most families. We are a family of 5, live in a house of 3,200 square feet. A speed test shows my tablet can get 450 megabytes per second, while the old one, I only was getting 200 megabytes per second. We have been using the same Sprint internet service for years. What a huge difference. The speed has more than doubled. I was surprised. A movie can be downloaded in 1 minute. Amazing speed. Wi-Fi 6 technology, absolutely worth a try. I like the fast speed this unit brings for a home use router. This is one of the best options. Everything's looking good for Encatus here. I did lots of research online when looking for a router that suits my needs. A Spectrum agent recommended it. Spectrum is my provider. This router is much better than the last one I bought. Thanks for the fantastic product. Like it. I got this due to my old router kept disconnecting. Since I changed it, the connection became better. I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to unplug the cords, blah, blah, blah. I like the design so far. I like the signal, all good. There you go. Encatus, taken over. One gentleman, claiming with the 2 of these, covered his 5,000 square foot house. And so you're looking at that going, okay. And so 69, so 70 and 40, so 110 bucks, 150 bucks to cover 5,000 square feet. 2 of these and 1 of these. Right? $39.99 plus another 5% off on this one as well. Adding another up to 1,200 square feet. 25 devices. The Encatus router is claiming 40 plus devices, so 40 devices anyway to be hooked up. So, again, really curious to see how this pulls together. All right, so next, we're going to get into this vacuum here in just a moment. But I want to say hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? For those of you who are joining here for the first time, do me a favor. Help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. All you got to do is hover over the screen and click the follow button. And that will notify you whenever I go live. I'm here twice a day, 4 times a week. And this is like second bonus. Well, I skipped Wednesday this week because I was tired from Amazon Prime Deal Day. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you're already getting 5 days out of me. And I'm probably going to come around here tomorrow, just saying. So I'm here a lot. If you'll just hover over and click that follow button, help a man reach his dreams and goals of 2,000 followers by September 1st. And when that happens, I'm going to have a big giveaway, and everyone who follows is going to be entered for a chance to win that, right? That's the plan and how I'm hoping to make it work, right? So this is Deals with David, and guess who I am? Go ahead, guess. Go ahead, Deals with David. If you put my name in the chat, who do you think I am? How smart are you? Of course you are. I'm being silly, I know. I'm being silly, right? People got to unmute to hear those deals, though, but it's no point in me saying unmute to hear those deals because you can't actually hear me say that. So you have to read. Read over top, right? I know, I'm silly. I'm silly. Where's the other me? Where's my mini me? Right there? Does that work? Yeah, why not? You can also catch me online on Facebook and Instagram at Deals with David B. And I would appreciate you following me there, saying hello. Deals with David B on Facebook and Instagram. Been a little tardy and a little slow with getting things on there, but I'm making it a regular habit of my routine. So you will see some more activity there. So I hope you'll go by and follow me there as well. And I hope you'll follow here along while we come here at least twice a day, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday. And I'm doing some bonus stuff right now. Bonus right now is some water. Ay, ay, ay. Right? And, oh, what did I got going there? Didn't mean to do that. Lots of Amazon Live creators on today. Oh, is there? Wow. That's odd. Let's refresh. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. Lots of Amazon Live creators on today, so if you're here, we appreciate you hanging out. I always like checking in and seeing what others are talking about. I mean, we've got, there's beauty products to home products to drones. That's interesting. Let's take a look at that. This Holy Stone. I've heard people talk about it. RC drone with 1080p camera, live video, blah, 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 quadcopter, gravity sensor, voice control, gesture control, altitude, all the heavens. I'm a DJI guy. Like, I will shout DJI from the mountaintops. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying other things, but I guess sometimes you kind of like, it's what you know, right? Yeah, I don't know enough about it to say good or bad things about it, right? So, there you go. Oh, refresh, please. There we go. Yep. DJI. That's my recommendation. That's what I love. And I own it. Is there anybody out there? Well, my chat's not working on my Facebook side. I'm not sure why. Let's try the YouTube. What else? What's really going on? No, that's not working today. So let's go back there. No, all right. Do you have these, I call them robot vacuums. Yeah, it's a self-charging robot vacuum. I guess that's what they're called, right? My son brought this into our home there last year, and I was like, why are you bringing this over? And he's like, well, I had it over there. He lives with his mom. And, well, I had it over at mom's, and I don't know. I just decided to bring it here. I don't even remember why. but we have this Shark IQ app-controlled, self-charging robot vacuum. Anyway, when I first saw these, I was like, okay, how thorough and well are these actually really going to work? And, you know, so he set it up and it mapped out our living room. I said, just do the living room first. We don't have a big house, just tiny, you know, medium size, good size, but not a huge living room. One less thing to do in the house, though, I'll tell you that right now. And I'm very pleased. It is small enough that it gets under most couches. It gets under our couches, around the chairs and the nooks and crannies and all that stuff. And the living room is just definitely noticeably cleaner. Like, you know how you can walk into a room and it, like, maybe it's tidy and you don't see anything on the floor, but it still comes across kind of dirty. Our living room is clean all the time. It's amazing. And I'm really grateful that my son brought this into our life. And recording interrupted by another application. Okay. Well, what's going on? Well, I'm not sure what's happening. Recording interrupted by another application. That's weird. So we'll get rid of that for a second. We'll start that over. Sorry about that. Nothing's cooperating today. I just had an angry moment. I did. It was just a moment. It wasn't even a moment. Do you know how long a moment is? For the purpose of the law, a moment is 90 seconds. True story. I learned that when I was very young. All right. So, yeah, very glad this came into our life. Does a great job. I think there's still certain things you need to take a little broom and a whisk or something like that and then clean it out and get it out there. But you can put it in the middle of the floor and run the vacuum. I call him Robbie Robot. That's what I call him. Used to be Robbie Robot. You remember Robbie Robot? You don't believe me, do you? Let's try this out. Robbie Robot. I wonder... Robbie Robot. I'm sure that's the thing. Or was. It's one of these. There he is. Robbie the Robot. From way back. Anyway, or RoboCop. I think that's why I was calling him RoboCop. There you go. This is 19% off right now, so the price is down to $379. Worth every dollar and penny. It's working very well for us. It's got self-cleaning, like the brushes, it self-cleans. And then it takes it off of there, puts it into the dust collector or dirt collector. And then when it backs up to that unit there, it unloads itself. And like maybe once a week or maybe twice a week, you just need to go over and you grab a hold of it, click, go over to the garbage, dump it out, shake it, back together. Everything works wonderfully. It's all app controlled as well. I was actually demonstrating yesterday on my phone, so you can set up a schedule. Ours works like Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 1 o'clock. RoboCop starts up and goes through the house, goes through the living room and the kitchen. And then on the upper floors, we just pick them up and take them up the stairs and set them down on the floor. And he goes through upstairs. We have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And when he gets to the edge of the stairs, he won't go anywhere. And when he's done his job, he just stops and sits there and waits for you to pick him up. And then I bring him back downstairs and I set him on the floor. I press the dock button and he heads back over to his home and empties himself out. And it just really works fantastic. And again, it's one less thing to do, you know, like that you can rely on. It's just done. And it reminds me, do you remember the Jetsons? You know the Jetsons cartoon, right? And I remember like the dad would say, "Leroy, are you doing your chores?" And he'd go, "Yes, Dad." And he'd be lying on the couch while the robot was vacuuming. Well, here we are, right? It's pretty true in that sense of it all. So great value here. I'm a firm believer in this. It's also can be controlled with your Echo Dot Alexa device. And Alexa, are you listening today?
I'm designed to protect your privacy, so I only listen after your device detects the wake word, or if the action button is pushed. On Echo devices, you'll always know when your request is being processed because a blue light indicator will appear or an audio tone will sound. You can learn more by visiting amazon.ca/AlexaPrivacy.
Thanks, Alexa. Oh, sorry. Alexa, thank you.
You bet.
She's so happy all the time. Alexa, volume 10.
You bet.
All right. So works with her, right? Which is nice. You can set that up. It's nice and simple. It tracks everything in the room, so it maps everything out, and then it knows where to go. And now, if you happen to put a toy or a chair or something in the middle of something already mapped out, it detects that it's there and it works around it. And then the next time, if that object is not there, it senses that it's not there and it makes sure it fills that spot back in. So it's never missing any of the areas in your rooms. And it does a fantastic job for us. So that's the Shark IQ controlled self-charging robot vacuum. Say that 5 times fast. That we're very happy with having in our home. So maybe it's something you want to add into your home. Today would be a good day for that at 19% off on this product today. So there you go. All right. I love talking about this. Love talking about this. Love talking about this. Did I say I love talking about this? Well, this is my TV that I have right back here. This is the Hisense 55-inch Class H9 Quantum Series Android 4K ULED Smart TV with hands-free voice control. So that, right? So I use this. So what's set up here right now? What I can show you. So this is a USB plugged in the back. There's 2 USB ports on this, so I could actually have 2 USBs plugged in, and I could go to, let's go to settings. Let's go back. Okay, actually we're gonna go home. Now look at this. I'm not even pointing it at the TV. I'll point it at you guys, and it still does its thing, right? So it's working on a signal, not just a direct, you know, like the old TVs. So I can go in here, pick everything I want. It's got nice controls, and it feels good in the hand too. Like it's not a huge expensive control, but it's not cheap. And I like the fact that you can feel the click. It makes me know like things are getting done. So I'm gonna come back to this. So you know what? Actually, I'll pull this up. Put the Ankadis way over there. Woo. And let's go to the product cam. We haven't used the product cam yet today. Let's get the product cam working for you guys. Okay, should be there now. And I'm always curious, where are you watching from? If you say hello in the chat and say, I'm watching from Oregon, like our friend Pudgy, who I think's probably left us by now, but he was going out hiking to waterfalls or something like that. Okay. Okay, this will give you a nice close-up of the Hisense TV remote. And, you know, all your standard features, of course. This is what I was using here to, you know, click through different, you know, items on the TV. it's just, it feels good in the hand. Of course, your standard here, your inputs. But here's one of the things that I really like about it. If I bring that a little closer, you can see it's got the pre-programmed buttons for Amazon Prime, YouTube, and others like Netflix. Right? So once you set these up once, watch this. All I gotta do now is press Prime Video, and it brings up right into the Prime Video app. And again, I've logged in once, and now I just go right in. Amazon Prime is a part of your Prime Video, is a part of your Amazon Prime subscription. Right now, you can get a 30-day free trial, and after 30 days, it's only $12.99 a month, and including with a lot of Prime shipping, you get this Prime Video, some music, and other things as well. You just want to check that out by going to Amazon.com/Prime, and all the information will be there for you as well. Now, hundreds and hundreds, thousands of movies, old and new, Amazon originals as well, which are fantastic. I've been on Bosch. The latest season of Bosch is on right now. So Jennifer and I were actually sitting down. We watched about 3 or 4 episodes this morning. We were kind of lazy until we got here and started doing some work around the house, and then I'd come here to share my time with you. Bosch is great. Law and Order, the original Law and Order series. Whoops. Oh, not too far. Right there. One of my favorites, the Underground Railroad, that talks about the Underground Railroad that happened way back in the 1800s. A pretty brutally honest series right now, which I got to get back into. My problem is I don't like to watch too many, because then I don't get any, I work at home all the time, so if I start watching TV, I don't get anything done, right? And then the next thing you know, the day's over and I'm like, oh crap, it's 3 o'clock, I didn't do anything. And it is 3 o'clock where I am here today. Hence, got nothing done this morning because we were watching Bosch, but really good programming there with that. And of course, here you go, you can just press my YouTube, and it will bring me right into my YouTube channel. That's already got me logged in once I've logged in once. There you go. Did you have many too? Is the signal better? Who is that? Oh, that's Gaviner. And so I just click, and just like all your subscriptions, etc., are all kept right in there. Of course, you got to have the ads. That's YouTube for you, though. No different than the way television's been most of our life, right? So there you go, you can see, nice and easily programmed. I'm going to go back to the home screen now, right here. And I'll show you the USB setup. So there's your YouTube and your Google Play, movies and whatever. It's all programmed. Here's the other thing. Let's watch this. You can actually talk to it as well. So you simply press, this is the Google button right here. And I'll say, open Prime Video.
Got it. Launching Prime Video on the David TV.
Right? I can actually webcast. So there you go. Let's go back to home. Go back to the home. We're going to stop the music here for a minute. So this works probably a little better. And I want to show this to you by... So there I actually have the Prime Video app. I'm going to actually bring that up. Okay. So the Prime Video app, I can actually go... so here I'll tap on the Law and Order. You can see, right? Resume.
I introduced him to Larry. Larry was thinking.
So now I can go up here, Cast to David TV. which if I do that, probably you won't see this anymore, but you can see there I can cast to it all, and it'll go right to the TV, which is fantastic. I can't do it because I'm already screen sharing here, but you get the idea, right? So, yeah. Really, really happy with this TV, and lots of great features come along with it. And the remote is just really well thought out. Now I'm going to come back here, and let's do like this, so you can see the TV a little bit more. Now I'm going to come back and go into my media, and this is going to pull up. So if I had two USBs plugged in, then it would give me that option here, right? But I got my it would give me another option here. So I picked my Kingston, and then all my subfolders, everything that's on the USB, I could go in. I had another, it's called Local Shopping Spree. Anyway, so I go into my Amazon. There's all my cards that I've set up. Right? Just press play. Now I go into here. This is the settings icon. So press that. And now I've got all these options for my slideshow. So I go to slideshow options, and intervals, we'll make that 20 seconds, and we'll go back, and we want it to repeat all, and we'll go back, and we'll go back again, and we'll just go up here. There's all these different options, you can play with those. Play slideshow. So now every 20 seconds, it will go to the next slide, and it will just do a continuous loop. So it's a great smart TV. It's got some great reviews. 730 ratings. This is an Amazon's choice. So when Amazon puts its name beside a product, you know that's because they've looked into the company, they've looked at the product really closely, and there's qualifications by Amazon in order to be able to have that Amazon's choice label beside your product. So when it's Amazon's choice, you see that, you can tell yourself, this is a quality product, and you can feel confident in making your purchase there. So great product, love it. Love the TV, smart TV, Hisense. Hisense has really come along into the television world. You know, we've heard of Sony and others, but Hisense is a good quality product. I'm confident to say it is anyway. All right, so there you go. All right, so say hello to you and welcome to Deals with David. Hi, everybody. I'm David Burrows. I'm your Amazon influencer here in this part of your world, and I welcome you to say hello in the chat. Let's get to know each other. It's not all about the products. Sure, I talk about products, but I want to get to know you guys and where you're from, and hopefully you'll do me a huge favor and you'll hover over and click that follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is at least twice a day, 4 times a week. And you can come back and make sure that you're going to be hearing about great quality products and deals that are happening on Amazon. And whenever you make a purchase through me here, yes, you do support me here in my channel. And even if you don't buy the products that are in the carousel, as long as you click on one and then you keep shopping, and then when you do make a purchase, you're still supporting your Amazon influencer. And it works that way for all the Amazon influencers. We, the Amazon influencers, not just anybody can do this. We have to go through a process to be here. Excuse me. So Amazon has high standards. So those of us who are here are fortunate to be here. And I know I bring my integrity here as far as honesty goes with the products. Most of the products I talk about I own. If I don't own them, full disclosure, I'll let you know. And if there's products that have been sent to me, like the Hollyland Lark 150, which is highlighted now in the carousel, is dual lavalier microphones, were sent to me, but I've not been paid any money to talk about them. So full disclosure there. But I only like talking about good quality products. So again, I hope you'll consider hovering over and clicking the follow button to get notified and help me reach my goal. I have a goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. So a free way to support the channel is by following and then coming back whenever you get the notifications when I go live here on Deals with David, right? Good to have you here joining me. We're going to get a little more into the audio gear podcasting type thing. Let me close this out because we're done with that. Okay. Yeah, I've got some new products here in the carousel, and I'm really excited about them because they're just good quality products and stuff I wish I'd have had a long time ago. I can tell you that. This is the I think I say Manocaster. I think that's how it's said. We'll see. All right. So this Manocaster audio interface with DJ mixer with a sound card. It's got some special effects in it. This is for 3.5 millimeter inputs. It is not for XLR inputs, and they talk about this right away. It's XLR to 3.5 millimeter, so you can see the cable right there is XLR to 3.5 millimeter. So I suspect this cable would work with certain other microphones, but I've not tried it, and I can't speak to the quality of this microphone, but this company has really kind of blown me away as far as what they've put into a small package at a tiny price of $99. And it's a #1 bestseller in the unpowered recording mixers category. So #1 products here, and already is shouting quality product to me here on Deals with David. So let's take a look closer. I talked about the sound effects that it has built into it, which are programmable. So you can actually put your own music, record your vocals, sound effects, whatever you want to add into. I do have, I have one. Well, it's a sound card as well, but all the sound effects that are built into it are solid. I can't change them or anything. So kind of as they're pointing out here, that's a little boring, right? It's nice to have that flexibility with some software to be able to, change up things. 4 customized sound effects. So that's probably enough flexibility for your audio podcast. This is great for if you're doing any voiceover work or audio podcasts, YouTube channel, even here on Amazon Live. And the great thing about it is it will actually let you stream to 4 devices. Now there's other ways to go live on one and spread it out to others, but if you needed to do that, or maybe you're streaming live to one, but you want to record onto, say, an iPad or an iPhone, you can do that here with the Manocaster. Well, the other thing here, where did it go? There it is, the denoise button. So what this does is this kind of minimizes if there is noise in the background, like I don't know if you can hear my fan going over here that keeps me cool, or maybe you got a computer running that's got a loud fan noise. This will help compress that and kind of hide it in the background, so you're getting a clear vocal coming through when you're doing your podcast or YouTube, whatever it is you're doing. You can actually plug in 2 3.5 millimeter microphones in this, so you could have, say, a guest join you as well. Or I do some mobile broadcasts, and I have the headsets, and the headsets would plug in and work really well as well. So this really is a great little unit. Now, let's go over to the videos. There's 6 different videos. I want to show.
Starting from the right is going to be.
Let's see how long this is. It's too long. Need something a little shorter. Well, I don't think I've seen this one yet, so let's try that. Yeah, this is an all-in-one, really a great way to get you started into podcasting. I wish I had this years ago.
Meet Maonocaster Lite, a portable
That's right, guys.
all-in-one podcast production studio. Maonocaster Lite is tailor-made for podcasters, streamers, and content creators. 4 user customizable jingle pads allow you to record your favorite sound effects. Stream up to 3 smartphones plus 1 PC or Mac simultaneously. Two 3.5mm microphone inputs allow two presenters to record or stream at the same time. Numerous built-in vocal effects to make your content creation more easily.
Sidechain on. Music only. Music only on.
And entertaining.
Pop. MC. Original. Female. Male. Baby. Robot.
Maonocaster Lite is your best value portable podcast station.
Yeah, I would agree. I've done a lot of podcasting and mobile broadcasting. So I have like a podium set up that carries everything. I pull everything out, and or I do a local community show, and I have my van that's like a mobile billboard, if you will. And I have some other little mixers here, like one I'm using here, which is the Just Mixer, but this has the effects, everything I need for the 3.5mm inputs, whether I was using the lav mics or the headset mics. The headset mics, you know, the boom mics, that's for effect. We're at a hockey game, we're talking about that kind of stuff. So I wish I'd have had this, because it was just simple plug and play and away you go. Set up for all the devices like iPhone or Android, and quality product, right? So I can't wait to get this in my hands and be able to give you like a live demonstration on it. Gotta get our music back. There we go. Yeah, so good quality product at $99. An affordable way to get started in your audio podcasting as well, right? I like to say this isn't cheap. Is it top of the line? No. Is it middle of the line? I'd say it's just above the middle. So between middle and top of the line, and for under $100, get yourself started in that audio podcasting or YouTube or live streaming world, right? When I get this in my hands, I'm going to hook it up right here and use it as part of my broadcast, and we'll see how that works, right? All right. Which is hopefully in the next few weeks. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Well, hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining the show and the broadcast here, my name's David, hence the name Deals with David. What are you looking for today? This is post-Prime Day deals. We've got some deals still here in the carousel. You can swing through them below. We'll be talking about most of the products here today. I've added some new products that we haven't talked about here before, so you're in the right place if you're looking for some post-Prime Day deals. Did you get any deals on Amazon Prime Day? Were you able to make it on here on Monday and Tuesday? Holy cow, I think the largest was like 61% off an item I saw. I'm like, 61% off? Why don't you just give it away? Practically are, right? 61% off. So, but there's still some deals to be had here on Amazon. And when you purchase through this channel, you're supporting me, an individual. This is part of my living, and I'm here at least 4 days a week, and it's a big part of what I do for my living. I am a professional live streamer, so I do other live streaming events in my community when I can. We're starting to open up back where I am again. And so you're supporting the channel here, which keeps me coming back for free for you, and keep bringing you all these great deals. Another way you can support me is to hover over there and click that follow button if you would, and that way you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is twice a day, 4 days a week, and you're getting me 2 bonus days. Friday I was here yesterday, and then here again today, and I'm having so much fun. I'm thinking tomorrow, Sunday, right? Nothing to do on a Sunday. No. All right. All right, well, this next product, new to the carousel as well, and this is like 35% off right now. Yesterday, see, and you never know what's going to happen. Yesterday there was a coupon on this. It's gone now, but hopefully that comes back. But these massage guns, like becoming super popular, and for good reason. So I just want to adjust the music here. All right, that should be pretty good, right? Massage gun for athletes. I don't think you have to be an athlete, but I get why they say that. This has 6 different massage heads. So for different reasons that you might, different areas of the body, I guess. I'm not sure what all of them do, but there must be a reason. There is a manual that talks all about it. Speeds of up to 20 different speeds. And apparently you start at speed 1 at a certain speed, and then for every speed you go up, it adds another 100 RPMs to the speed. So up to like 3,500 RPMs. That's fast. But this is 35% off right now. So you're saving $70 on this item. Regularly like $200, $129.99. Let's take a look at the videos. There were some videos. Click to see more videos. There was one here that I saw. It was the other day. Yeah, this one was reviewed by an athlete.
Hello, it's Josh Freeman, and today I'm going to be reviewing this deep tissue massage gun I just got in the mail. I play soccer like 3 nights a week, so I'm super excited to get this thing going. Okay, so you turn it on and off here, right here, on, off. This is also you recharge it. If you turn it on, LCD turns on. This is the battery life, so it starts at 99. That's max power. This is the gear selection. So you have 1 through 20 gears, right? If you hit 1, that starts at 1,200 RPMs per minute, and then it goes up in increments of 100 RPMs, all the way up to 3,200 at 20 gears, right? How you use this is you just pop whatever head in you would like into here, as so. Push it in there, and then you turn it on. And you start using it here. So let me just show you on my forearm what it looks like. There you go. Just give yourself a nice, quick, deep tissue massage. Super convenient. Very happy with this so far. And this is the carrying case that it also comes with. You just take it out right there. Bam. You get up to 6 hours of the battery life, and then it just depends on usage other than that. So the minimum is 2 hours. It comes with the charging cord, and it comes with 6 different heads, as you can see here, and a carrying case. So just pop this in here, and you're all set. Very good to go. Very happy with this. Can't wait to get going. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, real good quality product there
So
from what I
right
can see.
here, we have the massage gun. Got this a few months ago. Love this product here. Has different settings that you can do with different speeds. These are all the massages that it comes with.
There's 6
totally
total.
recommend this product. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Okay, he loves it. There you go, right? Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. They're becoming like super popular on Amazon. And this is like one that you can get here today, 35% off. I can't wait to get mine. I'm going to pull the trigger this week, I think. I've spent my budget for the month. I have to wait till July. Well, I don't have to, but I'm disciplining myself on how much I spend on Amazon in a month. So I got to hold back a little bit. And my birthday's coming. So maybe. Over 48,000 ratings, close to 49,000 ratings. #1 bestseller in the electric back massager. So top-notch quality product. You see all the great reviews that have come out there. And I think you can be pretty confident that if you need something like this, this could probably fit into your budget as well, especially for athletes, right? Definitely designed for that deep tissue. But I know, like I've got back here, I have for forever this spot, and I can't wait to get this and try it out. Hopefully it'll give me some relief. All right, this is one of my favorite products to talk about. If I can reach down and get it. It's too far. I'm in this high chair, right? So I'm like, well, that's a little further down the floor. Well, I'm not a young feller anymore, I'm just not a young feller anymore. So we're going to talk about the W King Bluetooth speaker, but I'm going to get this under the product can to show you, because this deserves full close-up attention. Yeah, love this Bluetooth speaker. I use it here on my other computer setup I can plug this directly into the computer if I needed that. I can take it out to the garage. This is beach proof. It's beach proof. And I'll show you why. 23% off this thing, and this thing is amazing. I talk about it every time just because I love it so much. I haven't even reached out. I bought this. I haven't even reached out to the company to say, hey, you should send me more stuff because I just love this product so much. Maybe I'll do that today. There you go. Who's watching out there? Say hello in the chat. Let me know who's watching and how are you doing? What's going on? This is the W King Bluetooth speaker. It is a loud 50 watts, punchy bass, waterproof, portable Bluetooth speaker. Waterproof. It's got an 8,000 milliamp battery built into it. So here, I'll hold it up beside me. That's how small it is. It's not that big. Don't let size fool you. Size doesn't matter when it comes to speakers. All right, right down to the strap is a strong strap. It's even got a slipless, to prevent sliding. I do have some things with straps that you put over your shoulder. This prevents it from sliding around. It's got a good grip on it, right, which is great. Even to the clips, the adjustable clips here, so you can make the strap shorter or longer if need be, right? Look at that. There's a lot of strap there, but those are metal, right? Ow. Your typical power on, and then you've got your forward and back. Yeah, so you heard we're connected somewhere. Too many Bluetooth things going on to know where I'm connected. And this really puts out really well. You won't be disappointed in this. This right here, whoops, I'm moving the whole table. Let's bring this up and show you the controls a little better. Righto. This right here, this is an EQ. These are preset EQs. There's four different ones, yeah. 4 different settings. So depending on whether you're listening to rock, hip hop, country, jazz, it gives you some options to adjust it a little closer to what you prefer, right? Here's one of the big things I love about the W King, aside from its 50 watts of punchy bass. So it's 100 watts total. It's 50 watts aside, right? There's the USB-C for charging. This is an auxiliary or speaker out, if you will, that comes. Plug that in. You can plug that into, say, your laptop and use it as an external for your laptop. So if you are playing music from your laptop, but you don't have Bluetooth on it, you can still plug it in directly and get a nice sound from that. Or do what I do and plug it into my computer. It works as like my external speaker for my computer. Here's the USB-A, which will allow you to charge your phone while you're playing the music, right? Phone's likely going to die before this thing does, because this takes on 24 hours of playtime with that 8,000 milliamp battery. So you can charge your phone. So this works as a power bank as well. So how cool is that? So even if you're not playing the music and you're out on the beach and you need to keep your phone charged, you can just plug it in and she'll charge it up. It's I think it's a 2 amp. 2 amp. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's got hands-free. Yeah, please use 5 volt 2 amp power adapter, right? So that's awesome. It's got the advanced Bluetooth 5.0, but this is it's got a microphone built into it, so you could actually do your hands-free calling. That's the microphone right there, right? 24 hours of playtime, and you can see. I can show you. You can see on the end here, right? Protection for the speakers, but this actually helps enhance the bass sound. That's well, you can see in there. There's the speaker inside, and it's like that on both ends, right? And this is like, look at this. This is like screwed in, folks. This is a solid product. W King is making great products, and I'm happy to own this and proud to own this. And I purchased this myself. They did not send it to me. Right? I have yet to have to recharge this. I don't use it a ton, but I've yet to have to recharge this up again. And the W King comparable sound to some other common known name brands, if you ask me. And for the price, you really can't beat it. $76.99 right now. That's 23% off the regular retail price. And there is a coupon. Okay, you can't see it because I'm not showing you, but I'm going to. Right here. There's the coupon. Save another 8% on top of that. So 31% off right now. So 23, I don't know, like 26 bucks, something like that. Great deal. Great deal. Don't let the size and the price fool you on this product. See, there's how you can see you can charge your phone. 24 hours. I don't know who parties 24 hours anymore, but there's lots of charging time there. Android phones, you can connect. I don't know how this works, but this is the NFC feature, right? So you can connect without turning on your Bluetooth with Android phones. And there you go. Party at the beach. It is waterproof. Where is it? Waterproof. Where is it? The waterproof, not water resistant, waterproof speaker is not only sturdy and shockproof, waterproof, dustproof, and sandproof. That's why I call it beach proof. So if you're someone who likes to go to the beach a lot or likes being outdoors, maybe picnics and stuff, but definitely on the beach, this W King, this is the one. This is the one, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. What do I know? All right. Well, again, hello and welcome for those of you who are just joining me here on Deals with David. Nice to have you here. Talking about some new products that I've added into the carousel that I haven't talked about before, or I've just recently added over the last couple of days to be able to share here with you. And we're getting into one of my new favorites. I have this. I've had this for over a month and I just haven't gotten around to setting it up yet. But this is the official Creality Ender 3 version 2. This is the upgraded 3D printer with integrated structure design, carbundum glass platform, silent motherboard, and a branded power supply. This is the #1 bestseller in the 3D printers section. So, whoops. You're certainly not going to go wrong with this. If you haven't gotten into 3D printers yet, this is a great place to start, especially at an affordable price of $279. There's some other extra savings. Just tap on that. It depends on your area and where you are and your level of Amazoner that you are. I think, is that a thing? Your level of Amazoner that you are. You level of Amazoner, you. I'm excited about this. I just haven't gotten around to putting it out, so maybe I'm not that excited. I am excited. Silent motherboard. So the self-development silent motherboard ensures smooth movement under 50 dB, so there's no noise during printing. I have an older one that's smaller. It was a little cheaper too. Paid like 50 bucks for it. You have to pay for it. But it was really loud and made a lot of noise, so I didn't like that. And a friend of mine has one, and I was like, whoa, that makes a lot of noise. Meanwhile, power supply. It's concealed in the machine, so it's more convenient and safer to be operating. If the electrical resume printing function, so if you lose power for some reason while you're in the middle of your printing, when the power comes back on, it will resume printing and take over where it left off. So that's kind of cool, so you don't lose everything. Enable the hotbed heats up quicker and prints better without warping. Ultra smoothness, yeah. Creality is a leader in the 3D printing world. Brand new user interface. So let's get into, let's see more videos, right? Let's check out the ones we want to see. Yep, good quality product here. I gotta get off my butt and put mine together. What's this showing us here? Oh, this is, yes. I just love the detail. Like, it's cool that you can make these things. Okay, it doesn't go that fast. Time lapsed. Yep. All right, I need to get my act together and start putting mine together. Filament feed in. Yeah. The other one I had was like, oh, it was not fun. So, yeah, the official #1 bestseller. Whoa. Yeah, official #1 bestseller in the 3D printer section on Amazon, and $279. Pretty awesome deal if you ask me. So, what's new? What's everybody up to? How you doing today? What part of the world are you watching from? Say hello in the chat. And hope everybody's doing well. Are you getting some good deals on Amazon? Tell me, even if you didn't buy it from here, tell me, what are you buying? Where are you getting it from? I'd like to know what, maybe you've got some deals today that I haven't talked about. I'd like to know. I'm always looking for the new deals, right? All right, well, this is new to the channel. This is the Sony Alpha A6600 mirrorless camera. I've seen my friend Utechpia talking about this. I don't know a lot about it, but just from what I've read about it, it seems, well, first of all, the name brand Sony, you typically can't go wrong with that, but it's the world's, let's bring this up here. World's fastest AF at 0.02 seconds with real-time AF and object tracking. Wow. It's fast. Wide 425 phase, contrast detection, 84% of the sensor, up to 11 frames per second continuous shooting. Wow. Real-time AF tracking, real-time eye, 5-axis in-body image stabilizer. Wow. External mic jack and headphone jack for professional audios. I've seen some cameras that are like really expensive, but then they don't have the, yeah. And there's a guy that knows his cameras. I have to check that out. So, going to be looking into more of this in the coming weeks, but I put it in there. It's an Amazon's choice. I saw my friend Utechpia talking about it, and he only talks about quality products. So this is definitely one for more learning coming from me and talking about in the future. All right. Can't get away from this. This is Amazon's choice. It's a DJI drone. I love my DJI Mini 2. And this is a DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo. 4K camera, video camera at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. So super quality. At 1080p, at 60 frames per second, you can actually zoom in 4 times. Now, that is a digital zoom, so you will lose some resolution, but I challenge you to tell me the difference or show me the difference. So I'll probably be, maybe later today or tomorrow, if the weather's right, I'll be out flying this from the Deal-Mobile. And hopefully you'll be around, you'll be able to come back. And if you want to get notified whenever I go live, you know what you got to do? You got to hover over the screen here and click that follow button so that you get notified whenever I go here. So you don't miss the bonus. I'm here Monday to Thursday, twice a day. But like today, bonus. Yesterday, Friday, bonus. Tomorrow, could be a bonus, right? So we'll be talking more. And it is an Amazon's choice in the Hobby RC Quadcopters and Multi-Rotors by DJI. I've never looked at the ratings here, and the only reason I haven't is because I own this drone, and so I can speak very highly of it. First impression compared to the original Mavic Mini. So this is the Mavic Mini is the predecessor to the DJI Mini 2, and they don't even call it the DJI Mavic Mini 2, it's the DJI Mini 2. They're losing the name Mavic. So let's look at this. This was November 2020. This is when I got mine. It was when they first came out, quite honestly. 5 stars. Rather than list all the new features, here are the practical differences that I noticed the most compared to the original Mavic Mini. I took this out on a very windy day with gusts of 30 miles per hour. This guy's brave. In this video, the Mini 2 holds stable in high wind. It does. I do have to say, the Mavic Mini was like about 16, 18 kilometer an hour winds. This will hold up in about 30 kilometer winds. I don't fly it past 20, just because that's me. Most importantly, the range is better with the OcuSync 2.0. I use this to monitor abandoned railroad tracks. The original Mini 1 would lose video reception after about 1,200 feet following the tracks. Hovering low between dense trees, the new Mini 2 reaches about 40% further in this dense environment, only losing the signal after it is blocked by a concrete bridge. The range difference is most dramatic. However, while flying higher with clear line of sight where the distance is supposed to be more than double, 10 kilometers is much further than I would want to test, there are third-party clip-on Yagi signal boosters that may extend the range even more. Yeah, so the OcuSync 2.0, so what happens on the Mavic Mini original is when you take off, it's locked on a Wi-Fi signal. There's like, I don't know, 10 or 11 different Wi-Fi channels. I think there's 11. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then it takes off and it stays on that channel. What OcuSync 2.0 does is it locks on the strongest channel at takeoff, and then it finds the next strongest signal, and then it flies. And then as you're flying away, it's constantly scanning all those other Wi-Fi channels. And if it finds another channel that is stronger than the one it's using, or the secondary one that it's prepared to use, it locks that in. So you always have, because you could fly away and then maybe you get flying around some large complexes, apartment buildings, or there's cell phone towers around. It's going to have some interference on your signal, right? So the OcuSync 2.0 boasts a 10 kilometer range in line of sight. I have no intention of flying mine that far. I don't trust myself to fly that far. And where I live, there are laws called VLOS, visual line of sight, which I wouldn't really want to lose track of my drone anyway. But anyway, the nice thing about that is you always have a continuous strong signal. Not just with the drone, but your drone is transmitting video to your controller. So it's constantly talking back and forth to each other. And if it loses some of that signal, then you get some lag in your video, and then loss of signal. Now, don't worry, if you lose the signal after a certain amount of time, the DJI Mini 2 does have built-in return to home function. So it will eventually, after a certain amount of time, automatically fly up high to a certain point that you've preset before you take off, and it will fly up to that point and then make its way back to your home point, which is all locked into your GPS and the DJI Fly app. So I absolutely love my DJI Mini 2. I love my Mavic Mini. But I can honestly say I'm more confident in the reliability of the Mini 2. After the increased range, my next favorite new feature is the much improved remote controller. The Mini 1 has a bad design where large phones such as the iPhone Plus or Max series do not fit on the mount, and the cable doesn't reach without a phone case. So on the Mavic Mini, he's calling it the Mini 1, the Mavic Mini original was a little bit smaller, and the phone was actually on the bottom part rather than the DJI Mini 2 has it on the top. So I actually felt like I was always looking down further, whereas now I can look here, and we'll continue on. Another wonderful design improvement is the cable storage inside the antenna compartment, so it's easy to grab and go, just the controller in aircraft without having to carry separate cable. I agree. The controller now a return to home button and Cine, normal, and sports selector. So the return to home button is right on top of the, I wish I had it here, it's my Dealmobile. There's a return to home button right on the controller, and then switching from cinematic, normal, and sport mode, you used to have to do it on the app. You still can, but now you can just, there's a switch on the controller itself. This is nice as it reduces the panic when I'm trying to locate the return to home on my phone screen when someone is trying to call me on my phone. That's what Do Not Disturb's for, but I get it. The other new feature I love is the ability to do 4K video, wide angle, 180 degrees, panoramas versus 2.7K on the Mini. It's hair-raising to see the video results play back on the computer. Feels like cinematography quality video with a cute little thing that fits in the palm of your hand. That's true. Looking closely at the two side by side, both models are identical in physical form, so the same physical accessories designed for the Mini 1, such as the propeller guard, will work on the Mini 2. I was curious about the weight difference, so I weighed them on a Precision Lab scale. Mini 1 without battery, 5.27 ounces. Mini 2 without battery, 5.56 ounces. Mini 1 with battery, 8.68 ounces, and Mini 2 with battery, 8.37 ounces. Alexa, convert 8.37 ounces to milligrams.
8.37 ounces is about 237,300 milligrams.
DJI made up for the slightly increased weight of the fancy new internals with a lighter battery design. There you go. Is there anything I don't like about the updated model? Just one minor thing. The kit comes with a soft padded case that is similar to a camera bag or binocular bag with shoulder strap. I much prefer the semi-hard case that came with the original Mavic. The gray semi-hard case looks nicer. It's easier to pack in a hurry and offers better protection. However, not a big deal. Overall, I highly recommend the Mini 2, even if you already have the original Mini. Save some time, stop reading a million reviews, click the buy button. There you go. Also, this would make an amazing gift for someone who already has everything if they haven't tried drones before. It's super easy to fly because of the self-correcting stabilization. I accidentally hit a tree branch and it recovered itself after doing a flip and came back home. There you go. I don't recommend trying that. Yeah, Mini 1, Mini 2. Identical casing. Pretty identical casing. Except for the light on the front there. Right. I know what he means by the hard casing difference. Yeah, the one on the right looks a little better, but the Mini 2 soft camera bag carries everything in there. It's weather resistant, and it's got a nice strap. I prefer the new one, quite honestly. But that's... huge range improvements, full feature drone and small portable package. Yeah, I love my drone. That's all I need to say. Did I mention I love my drone? And if you can buy the just the drone and the controller that comes with one battery, once you get this thing up, and it gives it boasts a 31-minute flight time. That's, you know, calm weather kind of thing. The tougher the wind conditions, etc., the harder it's got to work. So you will get a shorter flight time in that, but. Once you fly this thing up for 30 minutes, or 20 minutes, and then you have to come back and land, and then you have no more batteries, you're going to be sad because you're going to be like, I want to fly that some more. So this comes with 3 batteries. So you get like 93 minutes of flight time. I have 4 batteries. I had an extra one from the Mavic Mini that I had. And when I sold that, I kept one of the batteries. So the battery from the Mavic Mini will work in the Mini 2, but a battery from the Mini 2 will not work in the Mavic Mini, cleverly. These batteries are different as well. They're like, what are they called? I can never remember. I'm terrible at that. You don't need that cost for, where is it? Compatibility, do they fly up cars? I can't remember. They're a different type of battery. They're not a nickel metal hydrate. They're the lithium something. Anyway, and I think that's how they got a little more flight time. Mavic Mini gave you 30. Now you're getting 31. I usually fly about 20, 25 minutes max, and then I come back. Depends how far away you are. So it's like, okay, we flew 10 kilometers away, and we're down to 20%, and we got to fly back, and we're flying into the wind. One of the things I will say is, when you take off, if at all possible, fly away into the wind. So it's working hard going into the wind, so that when it's time to come back, it doesn't have to work as hard, so therefore it's got the wind behind it, so it saves on battery life. If it's coming back into the wind, it's got to work harder, and things can go bad. But you get 3 batteries. You get the smart charger that comes along with it. So what this will do is it will take, well, what's happening here? Low cover, okay. The smart charger, which also can act as a power bank if you need to charge your phone or something. It scans all 3 batteries, and then it starts charging the one that is already closest to being fully charged. The reason it does that is so you're flying up in the air and you've got 3 batteries that need to be charged. Why wouldn't you want to charge the one closest to being full so that you're more likely to get a full battery? And then you take the one from the sky, put it in, it'll be the last one charged, it now goes to the next one closest to being charged. So you're always getting the fullest charge of a battery. Does that make sense? There are optional accessories, which I do have in the carousel, that if you want to charge actually 4 batteries at a time, all at the same time, you can. This charger is not designed for that. It would need more power, but very cleverly done. The DJI Mini 2, you get extra propellers. Even if you just fly and you don't fall into anything, sooner or later they wear out and you're going to need some more, and they're easy to change as well. So lots of great reasons for the DJI Mini 2. I just love DJI products. I have DJI stabilizers. 249 grams. It's a sub drone, which means, at least where I live and in the United States as well, that you do not have to register the drone and you do not have to have a license to fly. Now, that being said, there still are some rules that apply to flying, so you want to check your local legal listings for details on that. Here where I am in Canada, Transport Canada makes it very clear. But you definitely want to do some research and learning before you just order a drone and start flying it around. There are rules and laws, and you don't want to get yourself in trouble, right? So, and I do know of some people who thought, I can just get away with it, what's the big deal, and get away with it. It's an Amazon's choice as well, so that means Amazon has great confidence in the company of DJI and their products. I do as well. I own the DJI Mini 2. I love it. If anybody says, how do I get into flying drones? DJI Mini 2, or at least a DJI product. I want to go back to that review again and convert. Where was the guy? Where was he? There it is. Mini 2 with battery. Alexa, convert 8.37 ounces to grams.
8.37 ounces is about 237.3 grams.
Right, 237.3, so 238 grams. And they're claiming it as 249 grams, so it's just under the legal limit for not having to have a license. Now that being said, I went ahead and got my license anyway, my basic license, just because I wanted to learn more about the hobby and how things work and how wind goes through the propellers and cloud formations and weather stuff. Probably a little bit more than you need to know, at least over here. But it's still, if you're just doing it for a hobby, you want to learn, right? So why not study, take the test, and pass? Off the Jacks. Hello, Off the Jacks. Oh, another Amazon influencer. Thanks for being here. My friend got a DJI Mini and he is dangerous. I tell him just not to get in here. Well, if he's dangerous, he's going to get himself in trouble sooner or later. I know over here, like I say, in Canada, where I'm broadcasting from, well, we basically have what's called "Don't be stupid" rule, like don't fly in people's hair. But again, you want to check your local legal listings. Off the Jacks. You're obviously an Amazon influencer. By all means, throw your link into the chat here. Let everybody know where they can watch you. And tell me what it is you talk about on your broadcast. He's just learning. Well, he should go out to a big field and learn. That's what I recommend. And don't fly over water until you're quite ready. Watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's in Canada, I watch one called Don Drones On. And in the States, there's a guy named Rick Drone Valley on YouTube. And he's awesome. He's the DJI guy on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. But again, by all means, throw your link in the chat, Off the Jacks. I'll be sure to check you out when I'm not live. Cool. Yeah, and again, tell me, what kind of products do you talk about? Well, let's pull it up. Let's go look at our new friend. So we're going to go Amazon.com. Where is it? Where's my slash? There it is. Oh, cool. Off to Jacks, automotive enthusiast in Las Vegas. Sin City you are. Saturday car show, 4th of July fun finds, camping. Oh, you know, I think I saw you the other day online. He's got some camping deals, lawn and gardens, backyard deals. Backyard deals, that sounds a little shady. Come over here, we'll make a backyard deal. I'm just kidding. I am Sherry Lock on the Zoom calls and then Facebook. Okay. Tools. I did a car show live today. Oh, okay. Right on. I'm sorry I missed that. I'll have to go back and look. I haven't made the Zoom calls too often. I've made one. It just doesn't work into my schedule, unfortunately. Power tool, great deals. Combo kit tools. What's that? Combo kit tool. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Definitely a tool guy, car guy. I'm not a real big tool. I'm not a handy guy. I have tools. And I have a motorcycle. My motorcycle would be like your car, right? But I have my eye on a 1978 Corvette. Yeah. Do you know much about Corvettes? So folks, if you're watching and you like the cars, make sure you go check out our friend Off the Jacks. He's got the link there in the... oh, I'm sorry. Just Jack. I should look at your... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was looking way down there. My bad. David, bad boy. That's where I saw you the other day. I did see 4th of July fun finds I was watching. Because that's coming up. I'm in Canada, actually. So we got Canada Day, July 1st. And I'm right on the border of Port Huron, Michigan. So, well, we don't get fireworks this year because of COVID, but normally we'd have fireworks here on Canada Day. And then I'm like 3 minutes from Port Huron, Michigan, and the St. Clair River divides us there. And we would get fireworks again. So I'm thinking that this year they're probably doing fireworks in Port Huron, but not over here. So our fireworks are going to be courtesy of our American friends. Yeah, I've had, I don't know a lot about cars. I just know I like pretty cars. My brother-in-law has a 1968 Parisienne. And I mentioned, I've always liked Corvettes. It's on my bucket list. I'm going to get one. And I don't say someday. I will have a day I have one. Of course, I would love the old 57 or 53, but that's when I make my million off Amazon. But I mentioned it to, I want the old curvy, I want the old style, right? And then people, oh, don't get a 72, they're garbage. Or, I don't know. But the guy that lives across the street has a friend that comes over and visits him, and he is always here with his black Corvette, and it's the T-bar sunroof, you know. And he goes, oh, come on down and look. He lives on the same street as me. So now I know where he lives. So I drive by it all the time, and he said, and it's for sale. And he wants $16,000 Canadian for it. So, there you go. I used to live right across from Vancouver and watched your Canada Day. Well, there you go, right? Same idea. Yeah, we won't be having Canada Day this year. We have a lot of different reasons why. COVID, and then with all these children being found in residential schools from, yeah. So things are really different over here. Is he tempting me? Oh yeah. I mean, I have to talk to I can do whatever I want. My wife pretty much says whatever, but she's shaking her head no right now because I parked my van in the garage and we have 2 motorcycles. I ride, she rides, and so the garage is full. So she said, no, there's nowhere to put it. And I said, well, I'll park the Corvette in the garage and I'll leave the van outside. Right? And then, well, no, you should put your van inside, because I do a community show too, so it's got labels all over. It says my name on it, right? You know, so kind of advertises, hi, I live here. I said, well, I'll get a storage thing for it then. Well, you have to get me a bigger house. So if I bought the Corvette, it would cost me way more than $16,000, because then we'd have to buy a bigger house with a bigger garage. There you go. Oh, we got a new Amazon customer started following. Or is that you, Off the Jacks? Whoever that is, thank you so much. And I do appreciate you here following. And if you're watching and enjoying the conversation, hover over and give us a follow and meet my friend Off the Jacks. You can check out her channel there. The link's in the chat. And say hello here. We just want to get to know who you are. We're checking out the channel right now. What else we got here that's cool? Stay cool this summer. I need like a portable. Yeah, now we're talking. I need like a portable. I don't have air conditioning down here in my studio. I have three studios in one here. I got this one here, and I've got my. I do my audio narration, voiceover work, and then I have my other setup over there for my weekly talk show on Facebook. And I'm like, it gets warm down here. It's not too bad right now, but. So I was looking at one of those portable air conditioners. Don't really want an air conditioner down here because it would make too much noise, but these little mini things, I keep seeing them. Let's take a look at that. Portable air conditioner, personal evaporative cooler, suitable for bedside, office, tent. Yeah, see, I'm thinking that's kind of what I'm looking for there. Off the Jacks. Built-in 2,000 milliamp lithium battery. Oh, it's rechargeable too. Oh, wow. So I don't have to have it plugged in. I can just set it down. Hey. Built-in battery drive, power bank drive, and computer drive. What? Power adapter included. All right. As seen on TV. Must be real. Efficient personal air cooler, more portable than traditional air conditioners, better cooling effect than ordinary fans, and it does not use refrigeration chemicals to cool the air. Adding water or ice water and turn on. Built-in battery. I'm in. Quiet? Well, that was my next question. Quiet, it's tranquil. It's not just quiet, it's tranquil. Not completely no noise, but the sound of the portable air conditioner will make you feel comfortable. Okay, the noise makes you feel like you're in a library. Soft night light built in the portable. I don't care about that, but okay. Buy it with no risk. You get a 2021 newest design portable air conditioner We provide a 1-year warranty guarantee and unconditionally refund or resend with any quality problems. Cool. The portable ACs, you'll need a window for the event. Yeah, I've got one up a window here, but I don't want to get into that because I got all this, you can't see, but I got all this equipment here. Yeah, I don't want to get into that crap. The water, oh, that uses water, and if you have high humidity, then it may not work as well. Oh, I see, okay. Use the headset, so probably wouldn't hear it. Well, I don't care about if I hear it, it's just if the microphone picks it up too, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look around, do a little more research. I think my daughter has one over at her mother's. And I'm pretty sure it looks just like that. Well, we'll have to check it out. So there you go, folks. There's Off the Jacks in the chat. Oh, what's this? Car bling. Car bling. Bling bling. That's cool. Oh, it is bling. Holy bling, Batman. You were kidding. Okay. Probably over the top for me. Bling car phone holder. Yeah. My wife would make so much fun of me if I put that in there. Maybe when I get the Corvette. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is over the top for me, Off the Jacks. Lowrider gals that love that stuff. Yeah, well, this would definitely be more of a gal thing than a guy thing, at least for me. I get it, though. I totally get it. But lowrider gals would love it for sure. Oh wow, look at all that. Okay, well let's go back. Let's check out. I should be able to where do I see Off the Jacks? Where's your, I always forget how to do that. I want to see your Amazon Lives. I want to see your Amazon Lives. Where do I see that? Public profile. There's me. Da-da-da. This is your first month. Okay, I'm into, I started April 19th. I love Amazon Live. I'm a full-time live streamer. I have been for 11 years, but full-time 8 years. Maybe not in the sense of, like I've been on Twitch, but I'm not full-time Twitch YouTuber, but I do, I live stream conferences and sporting events and that sort of thing. And I teach live streaming. I'm actually the first person in all of Canada to teach live streaming at a college. A part of the esports, the first in Canada esports program. So yeah, I was bragging a little bit, but I'm pretty proud of it. But why can't I see your lives? There we go. Previously live, this was the car show you did earlier today. Oh, this is so cool. See, I love this, right?
I greatly appreciate it. I am out here live.
So everybody, this is Off the Jacks.
We're out at basically the Twin Peaks on Eastern, and we're gonna see if we can't find you a few.
So here's what I love about this Off the Jacks. So like I have my van that I use for my local talk show, but I use it for, well, I call it the Deal Mobile. And I go out and I actually have like a setup. I have a router, everything all set up in my van. And I like the uniqueness, right? I teach my students, you got to be 5% unique more than everybody else if you want to stand out. So I fly my drone from my van when I go out and into Amazon Live. And the other day I was down by the train station and stuff. So I love seeing this live stuff.
Cars to check out from right here in Las Vegas. So, as you can see, I got me a nice Army truck behind me.
That is so
we
cool.
will have new muscle, old muscle, classics, and some cars that I don't know what they are because they're so expensive, they're over my price range. So,
An
You
old
can
lady
always
doing
check out
cars.
the products I have listed
I
below.
bet you're
If
super
you're
super
shopping,
young,
if you work on
and I
cars,
bet you're fun to hang
try
out with.
pick some of the great ones. So,
My
if
wife
you're
and
wearing
I
the
are
sunglasses
planning to come to
'cause
Las
it's kinda
Vegas
bright
in
out here,
December.
which means I have a hard time reading the comments, but we're gonna get this done today for you. I'll be on as long as my phone
I've been to Vegas like
stays.
11 times
So,
in my life.
let's
I took her
switch you
last
around
Christmas,
and see what's
or not
already
last
here.
Christmas, the
They're-
Christmas
they're
before,
slowly
which right
rolling
before
in,
COVID showed up
but
in December.
We're gonna get this.
And now she
We're gonna
loves it
find you
Muscovy.
some
She likes the
cars.
slot
I'll
machines.
start
I
down
like
here.
beer.
Now up front they play music. so
And I like
sometimes
the
I can't get up
entertainment
there.
and this would,
And if
I'd
you're
be all
seeing
over
a glare,
this.
that's the sun, and I can't do nothing about the lighting. So, let's check this out.
No,
There you
we're
go.
just
You might remember this car
just
if
going to
you were
Vegas.
seeing Smokey and the
Oh, Smokey and the Bandit.
That's right. This isn't exactly the same one.
Pretty
This
darn
one
close,
has
so
a
you could tell me
sunroof
it was, and I'd
rather
have believed
than a
you.
T-top. But there she is.
Using
I
the
love
DJI
this. I
Osmo
dated a car
stabilizer,
just like
or are you
this
using a different
in
one?
The late 80s. Next up, let's check this out. I'm gonna get on the other side.
I'm
So
sure you
the
do. Like, I
sun
mean, if you
is
live in
up.
Vegas, you
Cool
probably
now,
avoid the
it's
strip
getting
for
hot
different
already.
reasons. I mean, as a tourist, right?
There
I like
you
going
go.
off. I've been several times for like pool tournaments, conferences, and different stuff. But when we went, I just let my wife go, and I followed stuff I'd already seen. But you know, when it's your first time, you just. I remember
got
my
the
first time
windows
going
down.
down there. It was
We
like,
can look
okay, you got to check
inside.
everything out.
I just spoke
I've been
to
an
you.
entertainer all my life, so I like the
Gonna take
shows
a
and
look.
everything. But I'd be happy to go off the strip if I had somebody like you to show us around. Oh wow, cool.
I love the old cars and their dashes. And even their gear shifts were cooler.
I love that you're doing this. This is amazing.
There you go. Check that
It's my
out.
Zune. Okay.
Kinda
I have a
clear,
DJI
huh?
that I use if I have to plug in an external mic. Gotcha.
And we got yellow. Holy molies. When I say yellow,
You can't plug in
I
an
mean
external mic on the Zune? Is that because of the way the way it
Beautiful
clamps onto the
old
phone?
truck. Let's check this out. I have a feeling there's something. There you go. He's got his gas tank in the back. With the
See,
way
I wish
this
they
is
made, I
designed,
think I
have
did
a
see one
feeling
somewhere where they
it's
made,
ready to roll.
you could plug the audio
I
cable
hope
from the
we got some
phone
good audio
into
on here
the
today.
um,
Got the deep dish wheels. Look at that.
stabilizer. And then there was a mic on the stabilizer. I don't think DJI does that, but I love
Try and
DJI. I'm a
show
big
how
DJI
wide
guy.
those
You,
tires are.
you
With
heard
that
me.
fender down, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, blocks the plug.
got a
Yeah,
5.9
I have 3
cylinder,
Osmo
so-
3s and an Osmo 2.
I have a feeling this
The reason I
truck
have so
does
many is
something
because
more
I
than
can actually
cruise on
load them
Sunday.
into my software that I use for broadcasting, and I can remote control them right from my iPad. Oh, look at that! I can't. I wish I could
We'll
watch all
wander up.
2.5 hours of this. Where's the Corvette? There it is. Is that a Corvette? It's hard to tell. Oh no, that's not. What is that? Is it?
Now, when I said earlier, I've got some cars that I'm not too familiar with. Here you go. This is a beautiful purple, though. A bluish purple. It looks purple with blue flake, is what I'm guessing. I know it's hard for y'all to see on there.
That's cool. I'm just gonna
Amazon's-
advance here. I want to see some other stuff. Oh yeah, okay. Oh,
There
nice.
you go.
And it sounds cool.
There's trouble.
Yep. Oh. Oh. There's in my city here. There's like 4 that I've seen of the brand new Corvette. And don't get me wrong, they're a cool looking car, but I
And
don't,
another one of
they
those
look like a
Chevy
Ferrari or
trucks that-
something.
Boy,
I
I
don't
just
call
don't
them a
know if it's
Corvette.
a truck.
They're a cool car.
or what
Don't get me
it
wrong,
is.
but it doesn't remind me of a Corvette. DJI with the magnet, so I can. Okay, so yeah, you got the Osmo 4. Yeah, Corvette. I know, right?
They're interesting. I thought they were kind of cute when they first came out. I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll
I'm
go
not
over here
sure.
and go down Fancy Schmancy Road.
Corvette Alley here or
There's
what?
the
Oh, freak.
one we just
Well, we're
saw.
glad you showed up. See, there's
I like
that's what
the
the Stingray. That's a
If I was
Stingray.
gonna
Yeah,
have a Corvette, I'd have an old Stingray.
yeah.
I-
I'm with you.
I like the front end. To me, that's what a
That's a Corvette.
kind of fancy sports car should look like. I guess maybe my age is showing.
You saw like you saw.
If you're new
20 of
here,
them.
you can mouse over and go up and click the follow button.
I don't know if I'm following
If I
you or
get
not.
cut off,
I
I'll
think
try
I'm
to
following.
start again if I can. Unless, guys,
Well, that's really cool.
love the old muscle.
I am. Yeah, I'm following you. And if you're
That's why I love
watching, you
showing
should be
these cars.
following Off the Jacks, especially if you like cars.
They've put a lot of work into them.
So cool. Oh, there we go. So cool. And so glad that you came along here today, Off the Jacks. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are watching, again, you like the cars, you like tools and stuff, scroll back in the chat and you can check her out, Off the Jacks, on Amazon, so you'll get notified when she goes live as well. And I got to call it. Though. I got some other stuff I got to do. Off the Jacks, thank you so much for checking in. And I appreciate you saying hello in the chat. We Amazon, it's hard to get people to say hello in the chat sometimes. So when we get that person that shows up and starts engaging, it's sure appreciated. And I love making new relationships here on Amazon Live. And I'll be sure to check into yours when I see you live as well and say hello. And who knows, maybe when my wife and I come to Vegas, we'll... if you're not far away from us, we'll be able to hang out or something. You never know. It's a small world with this live stuff, right? I love the cars. I'm going to do a Rat Rod show in a month or so. Make sure you let me know when you do. I think that's fantastic that you're doing it live remote like that, and that's unique. I don't see anybody else doing anything like that on Amazon Live, so keep being, just do what you love, right? That's what I think. Yeah, 100%. Thank you. I love supporting each other as well. So nice to meet you, my new friend, Off the Jacks, and I'm sure we'll see you again. And I want to say thanks to all of you who came by here today and said hello to me and checked out all the deals that we got going on. And Amazon customer or whoever else followed today, you got me closer to my 2,000 followers for September 1st. When that happens, going to have a big giveaway here on Amazon Live. So once again, thanks everybody. That's all the time I got for this time today. This was bonus on Saturday. I might be back later, or definitely tomorrow. I'm going to come back. If it's nice, I'm going to fly the drone tomorrow from the Dealmobile, and we'll be able to show off the DJI Mini 2. Until next time, stay safe and happy shopping, everybody. Bye for now.